Authority local forecast.
We're certainly excited for the upcoming 4th of July weekend, which is, again, less than 2 hours officially from starting. Let's take a look at your RV World Yuma Skycam in the Yuma area. And yes, a nice night indeed as we settle into the holiday weekend. Let's go ahead and start with your satellite radar perspective in the west. We've had some pop in northern Arizona earlier today that has settled down a great deal, as you can see, on into the latter portion of the evening. The winds, well, they've ramped up a little bit, but as you can see, not ramping up a whole lot at this particular point. I mean, the most wind we're getting right now is in Ocotillo, a little bit less than 20 mile per hour winds at this particular time. So pretty much almost to a standstill for the most part. Temperatures as they stand, well, right now we're talking high-end 90s for the most part. Some of us still have the 100-degree holdout in Salton City as well as Imperial. Other than that, again, we're coasting in the 90s. Over in the Yuma side of things, well, we have a mixed bag. We got some triple digits and we got some high-end 90s. Quartzsite, Welton, and San Luis pretty much holding up that fort in that particular regard. So we kind of give you a vantage point of what we're expecting over the course of the next couple of days as we get into our holiday weekend. High pressure is certainly in control in the interior west, and that is going to warm us up or heat us up for that matter, but we're not expecting any sort of pop from it. So all that is pretty much being relegated. To say the least, Arizona not going to be affected, at least on the 4th. In the meantime, here's what we're expecting temperature-wise for the coming 4th of July. We're definitely going to be sitting up into the 108 to 112 range in the Imperial Valley. We'll be around the 108 to 110 range over on the Yuma side of things. So here's what we're expecting with the MetroCast, or before we get to that, excuse me, with our FutureCast, we do have not a lot of moisture. Again, you got to have that 55-degree dew point to be in the monsoonal criteria, and we're not going to quite reach that, at least not yet. The month is only young. In MetroCast, we're talking 88 degrees by the 8 a.m. hour, and then we get into the afternoon on your 4th, and we are going to be well above that triple-digit threshold. And then we get closer to fireworks time, we'll still be above that grade. Your Yuma International Airport extended forecast, you can see that we are going to get up as high as 112 degrees in the Yuma area before we settle the temperatures down at least a little bit, but either which way you slice it, it's going to be hot. We can get to 113 by Sunday in the Imperial Valley.